Mahabharata as derogatory makes Kamal Haasan anti-Hindu, and his alleged role of portraying Islam in a bad light in the film Vishwaroopam 1 makes him anti-Muslim, what is it that could save the actor from such controversies? I guess dressing up as Chachi 420 isn't a bad option, right? At least that way he won't be termed as an anti-feminist. He'll be termed as confused, but not anti-feminist.
What's my name? What's my name? What's my name?
Slammed by the public interest litigation with a case of hurting Hindu sentiment, the actor has been seen playing it safe lately. He has released the poster of his upcoming film Vishwaroopam 2, which displays a teary Hassan standing against the Tiranga. How sad.
Roopam, 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 Roopam.
Good efforts, Mr. Hassan. I hope that your feeling of patriotism towards the country has reached the extremists. Hopefully, you won't be slammed with another case of, making a film. And what is this superimposed form of patriotism anyway? The English dictionary states patriotism as devotion towards one's country. It is perfectly possible to love your country and disagree with its certain policies at the same time. After all, a democracy like India should allow every individual to voice out their opinions freely. However, in a string of recent events, celebrities have been witnessed taking a stand in support of the state. They have been making it evident on social media as well as public gatherings. Here's them on the notepad.
I think it was high time.
I think it's a very, very bold initiative.
I would like to congratulate them.
So let's all stick together and support this.
Oh, Deepika and Anushka, you two finally agreed upon something. I'm sure Ranveer was thrilled to see you two get along, yeah? It's easy to ask the masses to be patient while they sit out there and earn crores of rupees, isn't? Hey, look, I'm not against the idea of earning money or being rich. I don't get it. What is the need to go all out and comment? I'm sure the opinion of renowned public personalities reflect the true sentiments of a farmer, a laborer, or the commoner, the people who make up the majority of the nation. To dig deeper, this is something to ponder upon. Why do these celebrities feel the need to endorse the state's policies? Is it the fear of being picked upon and attacked on social media? Or do these stars really vent out their emotions? It's fishy how most of them support every move of the government. But well, I guess that's patriotism, and every Indian is a brother or sister to another Indian. Bhaichara is the solution to everything after all, ain't it?
Love me or hate me, kiss me or kill me. Oh darling, please do something for me.
I'm sure we all love each other. There is so much of love brewing in this country. Or maybe I'm just looking at the wrong kind of videos on the internet. Swachh is life. Also, anything and everything has been viewed in the light of patriotism these days. It wasn't a surprise when Kiran Bedi's tweet received a huge backlash on Twitter, where she said that you fail as a nation when an actor is mourned more than a Jawan who died in the Kupwara attack in Jammu and Kashmir. Yes, we did, Kiranji, because we were too busy watching movies than scrolling through pictures of the border. I mean, are you being serious right now? I'm sure a Jawan joined the army to be famous. You reducing his life and death to a comment sure validates his patriotism. This man died serving the country, yes? Do you really want to draw comparisons with his life and Vinod Khanna? So here's the verdict from Aapki Kacheri. Yes, you can't even mourn in peace. Moving on.
We must hammer Pakistan either politically, diplomatically, or militarily into submission. Or if required, by using all three options, we must call their bluff of escalation.
India is Arnab. Arnab is India. Or at least that's what the nation's conscience keeper, also known as Newsan, would have us believe. Apparently, a raging hatred towards the neighboring country is all it takes for one to become the face of Indian media.
Stop it, my ears are bleeding.
Yes, he's coming out in public again to give the people a headache. Apparently, his voice is going to be on all loudspeakers at 5 in the morning. Speaking to Sonu Nigam, of course. Going by the headlines, Hafiz Saeed, Nawaz Sharif and Parvez Musharraf are the only people inhabiting Pakistan. And of course, there is Tahir Shah.
We can all be angels. A human like an angel.
Honorary citizenship of Pakistan is granted to anti-nationals with a special consideration for Muslims. This facility does not apply vice versa, as Pakistani actor Fawad Khan learnt it the hard way. Moving Fawad, to find the inner patriot in you, look no further than social media, which has been afflicted by the Me Too syndrome. Write a post in favor of Pakistan, JNU, or as I lovingly call them, Janu. Or if you're feeling particularly rebellious, share statistics about India's poverty. You have now effortlessly united trolls across the length and breadth of the country who view the world through the prism of black and white, saffron and red, saffron, white and green. It's only now that we realize the heartening intent behind the drab exercises during PT classes in school. All those stand-ups, sit-downs have surely left us flexible enough to express a rigid form of patriotism. Stand up in cinema halls, stand in queues outside ATMs because the Jawan stands at the border for you. Your abstract affection for your country, which is undebatable of course, is reduced to the act of standing for the nation. To spit on the image of Pakistan is nationalist, but to spit on the land that you deify as Bharat Mata is somehow not anti-national. So much for Swachh Bharat. To be pro something, you have to be anti something, right? So either we are with the nation or against it. But how about this for a thought? How about being pro-sense? Yes, it's a word. We just get offended if someone says something about the nation. India is not getting hurt, people. If you hate something, then spreading hate becomes your motive. This is what we are going to teach our children. To hate, to fight. We even have a project called Vidya Veerta Abhiyan to instill patriotism in people. I'm sorry, this is not patriotism. This is jingoism. At the end of the day, I have nothing against being patriotic. It's the love for a country, and that is a positive thing. Patriotism is not defined by lashing out behind a virtual border, slapping people in public, or slapping them with sedition charges. If you want to be patriotic, how about serving the people of the country for its progress? How about lending your helping hand to the development of India? You have 1.3 billion to choose from. Should I have done the entire episode standing up?